we're just gonna do this because this is the only place that is not that awful. Quit licking my foot. Oh, you're being weird. Bobby. Hi guys, it's Jill. I'm currently kneeling on the floor of my bathroom. This is where I wanted to film my intro, so that's what I'm doing. Yes, this is nice. This is nice. I have some super exciting news. I'm not sure when this video will be up. LOL, it's actually up super late because I filmed this May 1st and then my doggo, who is featured in the video, decided to spill water all over my laptop and that took a week to repair. So, you know, life, it's a struggle, and so now this is where we are. I'm sorry, this is super inconvenient for everyone involved, and I apologize, but we are in this together, okay? Moving on. I am partnered with BARNES TACK now, which is hugely exciting, and I know you guys are like, oh great! More ads! I totally understand that sentiment, but this one is particularly special as a college student now, not trying to give the pity party speech here. A lot more of the financial responsibility regarding equipment and stuff for horse shows is falling on me because we had to pay for my tuition this year out of pocket because my scholarship fell through because we didn't know that I was supposed to live on campus. I think it's important to note that I live like 10 minutes away from my campus, so like why would I live off of campus? It doesn't make sense. Didn't say that, wasn't alerted of that, and then halfway through the semester they were like, oh, by the way,
you lost your scholarship.
A lot of things like that have been going on. Nothing to do with my academic mess or whatever. Your girl's got a 4.1. So it's like, there's just been a lot going on. Sponsorship it really means a lot to me. I don't know, like, I will have to declare pro status, like, just if anyone at USEF were to be like, hey, this is not under the requirements, like, there's so much that goes into it, and we're just, like, gonna try and play it safe. So at some point, when I find the time and or figure out how to do that, I'm going to have to declare pro status. But just so we're all clear, I'm not a pro. I'm not a professional rider. I ride and help retrain and move along young horses, but I'm not a trainer. I still need a trainer, and nope, not a pro. But anyway, so now I am sponsored by BARNES TACK. They have supplied me with amazing, amazing, amazing equipment, and I genuinely could not be more grateful to this brand for being so generous and supportive of me and Zoe. Robert Barnes is the owner, and I met him at Rolex this past weekend, and he is amazing. He is so sweet. He's really very dedicated to quality and keeping prices not astronomical, but still maintaining a higher quality of equipment, and I just really, really respect that sentiment. They've completely worked with me on creating this saddle. Kate Cruz, who is Frugal Philly on Instagram, reached out to me and kind of started this whole thing. She works on their social media team. She was having me help brainstorm designs, like sort of sort out what an eventer saddle should be. So I was a big part in collaborating on the saddle, and that is freaking cool to me. Obviously I didn't, like, you know, make it or have any word on like materials or anything like that, just sort of the design, the layout, some of the anatomical features, and like what I was looking for in a saddle that I wasn't getting anywhere else. It's been this long process, and they have been so generous and so like cooperative and willing to work with me on my needs and Zoe's needs to create a saddle that will fit both of us. Do you need attention? But yeah, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. I hope this isn't like totally boring for you guys, but I want to thank you guys for being so supportive, and I'm gonna try and keep my spiel short. It is you guys' support that has made so many opportunities available for me and so many things possible that wouldn't have been otherwise because of the following and the support that you give me, and then brands become interested in me and they're like, well, maybe this is a good representation, let's look into it, and I do my very best to produce like content that is educational and entertaining for you guys, and I don't know, I'm just doing the best I can, and I really appreciate that so many of you appreciate that from me. I know I'm not the best and I'm not the most consistent with college and riding going on in my life right now, but I don't want you guys to think that I'm just like falling off the wagon and being like, oh, I don't care anymore, and just trying to do ads all the time. I'm trying to keep my head above the water because I have a lot more responsibility lately, and it's a lot, but it is certainly manageable, and you guys make everything possible and so freaking worth it. So I am happy to do videos when I can, and I want to share this amazing brand with you guys. They haven't asked me to film a video, so I want to share it with you. Also, you can get a significant discount off your order if you use the code JETEVENTING as well. So hopefully that helps you guys if you're interested in any of the equipment. So yeah, let's check out this freaking saddle because it's dope and I helped design it and it's the first of its kind. So I'm so stoked. So first of all, this is the figure 8. It's so nice. This little fuzzy thing is great. It's not detachable. Hopefully it's not that hard to clean. It's nice and fluffy for good cushion. And we have a little bit of an anatomic design up here. Very cushiony. I love the quality of the leather. Like, it doesn't look like something you have to work super hard to keep clean. Elegant, nice and fancy raised. Like, I mean, just every part of this bridle is stunning. And then we go in here to the big reveal. It turns some light on this situation here. Check it out. Not a bean. What do you need? Beanie Bopper. She said, I just want to do something really cool. I asked for this knee block to be risen, not completely separate from the knee roll, but just have this difference in height here instead of sloping, because that was kind of a problem in my last saddle. I wanted the calf block there, obviously. It's a good when your knee is here and your leg is back here. I wanted a modest amount of cushion because I really like saddles that don't have a lot, because it really helps keep your leg on the horse and makes you work a little harder and develop the right muscles instead of having all this padding blocking you. And then this for extra comfort, like, ooh, that's so nice. And then one of my favorite details, and the details that everyone always notices, is this up here. Oh, edging detail. It's beautiful. Like, it's freaking stunning. This is it from the top. When we go to Texas Rose, we're gonna have a saddle fitter check the flocking here and make sure it fits Zoe perfectly, but it is a mono flap, so these things come out here. These straps that connect to the girth, obviously, we connected them a little further back in the saddle in order to like help keep the back of the saddle closer to the horse, and they also like move around. They're not sewn in place so that they can adjust to different horses, and it just helps distribute the pressure of the like being pulled down onto the horse's back across the saddle instead of just being, you know, right up front, because a lot of saddles just go straight up here instead of spread out, and you might be able to see it a little better on this side. There are 3 straps. There's one and then a V strap there. I hope this review isn't like ridiculously long. I'm super excited to ride in it. Can I help you? Pupper, don't touch it! Don't touch it! She said, but I want to. I really wanna. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm not trying to bore you guys with like just endless qualities, but like this is a high quality saddle, and I care about reviews, and I always watch reviews before I buy something, horse related at least. So I think it's important to have a review out there on like how amazing the first Barnes eventing saddle is. It's the first of its kind, it's unique, and you can get your own. I'm gonna hop on this bad boy and go ride my horse. Let's do it. I just made it to the barn, and now I am gonna show you guys the other bridle, which is currently not clean because I just used it at the show and it has not been cleaned since, but yep. So this is the other bridle. This is their like regular bridle. Obviously your girl took the flash off. It's dirty, but it's still beautiful. I freaking love it. I have this little like blocker thing here to keep the buckle off of the horse's like bones under their jaw, and yeah, it's really nice. I have had several people like comment on the fact that I use a figure 8 on bubbles, and people are like, well, why? I thought you didn't like figure 8s. You know, somebody even said that like figure 8s are harsher than flashes because they restrict airflow, and that's not true. Please show me the science behind that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have never heard any research done on that. Figure 8s definitely distribute the pressure way better than flashes, so you're incorrect. I use them because they distribute the pressure evenly across the horse's face and do the same thing, just better and more efficiently and more comfortably for the horse, rather than having a noseband and then a flash pulling down on the noseband, creating a pressure point right there, and it doesn't work. I don't know what they're talking about. It's wrong. I'm gonna go put these on my horse. I'm probably not gonna ride this bridle today since it has my cross-country bit attached to it, and I'm just gonna ride in the Vespucci. Between the two, like, which do you guys like better? Because this is Vespucci and this is Barnes, and I mean, I wish that they didn't have the flash attachment on either of them, but I think the Barnes looks nicer than the Vespucci does, but that's just me. Maybe I like a little more flashy stitching. This is more classic, but Barnes has classic ones like this, and they have a white padding underneath and available, so I don't know, but I like the Barnes better than Vespucci. Oops. Partial.
I told you once, I swear to God I don't need you. And I wrote that on my heart to see the words bleed through. Let the fire fall as you put down your cigarette. You know that I always hated that You're my weakness. You're my weakness. I seem to be trying, I am, but see, you're used to that. You call when you need me, I'll hesitate and call you back. And I'll say I'm sorry like it's overdue, and I'm over you, but I won't believe it. Spill me your secrets, I'll keep them close. You're my weakness. Excuses on my sleeve, hide my heart for you to keep. I've been falling for you slow, you know. I've been falling for you slow. Forgot where to begin. After all of this, you know. You're my weakness.
Okay guys, I just got home after riding Zoe and lunging the bee. I like the saddle. Riding in it felt great. It doesn't make me feel like Zoe is a post. It actually feels like I'm riding a horse. She's so freaking narrow, and apparently saddles have the ability to change that. Yeah, I don't know if it fits her perfectly. It looked pretty good to me, but when we go to Texas Rose next weekend, we'll have a saddle fitter like adjust the flocking and make sure that it fits her perfectly. And I should also have my county dressage saddle by like a few days before Texas Rose, and that is an big important deal. An big important. You know, for Barnes, code JETAVENT. If you decide to buy county, I don't know if it gives a discount, but they like have a rewards program. So if you buy a county and then refer other people to it, then you get some sort of reward thing. So, you know, if you buy a county, then you can do the same thing that I'm doing. So if you buy a county, please say that that I referred you, because that saddle was insane, and I'll post more about it once I actually get it. But I got the Epiphany dressage saddle model, and it is so gorgeous. It's so nice. It has like buffalo leather. It's not buffalo leather, but it's like something that looks like it on the sides, and I'm not a huge fan of that, but it rides brilliantly. Yeah, I'm that about concludes it. I hope that you guys weren't all like, wow, this is one big advertisement. This is my genuine, this is good equipment if you're interested in good equipment rant. So I am exhausted, and I'm gonna try and edit all of these videos now and hop in the shower. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it was entertaining, somewhat informational, maybe a little review on the saddle, because it was freaking gorgeous. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Okay, goodbye!